Okay, shut up now. Shut up! What the hell? Okay, that's interesting. Shut the fuck up, dude. Okay, if your name is Rafael Gay at Fresco and you're... What? Yeah. Yes, madam. Oh, Tavares. Dude, you suck. Okay, turn this shit down. I think you're just like bad. Okay. Let's get the debate started. Oh, shut the hell up! The fuck? I put IGB. Somehow. How is it inappropriate? Dude, get off my phone. Did you take a shit? Dude! Okay, what the fuck is happening? LGB group. Can I put that at least? I can. Okay. It worked! Yes! 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 Okay, it worked. Okay, here we go. The hell? It's like a gay dodo. Little bud's like jerking it. What? This is the tournament it happened as well. Oh god, I don't even have my mouse isn't working because it's dead, so I just have to use the mouse pad on this laptop. The hell is Connor Brown's on that team? Why is no one not joining? Ah! How the fuck did he get this goal on? Yeah, because all the good Canadian goalies were in the playoffs, except Bingington. He didn't want to play. Dude, what the hell is happening? Excuse me. Excuse me. Can I help you? Why is it not working? LGB. Do I have to put? What if I put a T? No, now it's inappropriate. What if I put a plus? Oh, right. I have to put a 0 instead of. Okay. Okay, I fixed. Okay, I got it. Shut up, dude. I'm trying to. Okay, shut up, shut up. Actually, there's a black girl on my server. Okay, dude. Okay, oh my god.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, don't mind background noise, but so why is it not normal?
Okay, hello?
Hello?
Yeah, sorry, that's my dog. Okay. Why is it not normal?
Yeah, like what's your premise on this?
Because the whole purpose of being attracted towards another human being is to reproduce with them.
You don't always have to reproduce. Not like you
Well,
don't always have to
yeah.
reproduce.
Okay, I get
You
what you're
can love
saying.
somebody and it's
Yeah.
girl, oh my god, pick
What?
don't mind this. Pick I'm talking to my little cousin. Pick around oh it's not going through. Oh that's cute. So like I was saying, yeah, like you like not every relationship that you get into is solely like lustful or meant to have like children. You can have like you can have
That's the
relationships.
whole purpose of people getting into relationships in the first place. Is to mainly reproduce. It is scientifically proven if reproduction did not exist in the human race, that we would not need attraction towards one another.
But still we still have attraction. Like it's like emotion like
We still have
you know
attraction because reproduction exists.
but you
In other species like chickens, for an example,
uh-huh.
they don't feel attracted towards one another because they don't need to mate with another human to reproduce. They can single-handedly reproduce by themselves, which is why they don't have the attraction we have for other humans.
But we are sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Jamie. We aren't, but like we aren't birds. We're like we're mammals.
Okay.
Okay, that's not a
Okay,
good comparison. Like,
are we some sort of animal?
we're Homo sapiens, yes.
Okay, so there you go.
But we aren't. But we're mammals.
Okay, it doesn't really matter because we all have
Yes, it
some
does.
sort of. It
Just like
doesn't. We have
it
we
does.
think the same way. And
We
it's
don't.
so
I
proving
don't.
my point. Every single animal that lays an egg does not have the feeling of attraction towards one another.
But we do not lay eggs. We get pregnant, and it's like you can't
Which is my
compare that.
point. I can compare that.
I'm saying you
Because
cannot compare a human
okay,
to.
so you're going against what I stated before. I said that if reproduction did not
Sorry.
exist, that we would not be attracted to each other.
Uh
There
huh.
would be no need for attraction. However, you stated that attraction isn't the only reason people get together, which is completely false. It is the only reason people get together. Hello? Dude, I think they got voice banned because they're just too unintelligent to say a single claim. They're saying that not every human reproduces, but that's not the point of my statement either. And they left. Okay, so if you are. Actually, I should add agree and disagree rules. Rough tickles. Oh, okay. I can't say that. No, I can say it. Rough tickles block dinks. Dude, why is there no one joining? Like, Raph's farts scared them away. Dude, okay. No need to get emotional.
How is that a penalty?
Wow!
Italy's referees are like being big black monkey dinks.
Calm down. Oh my god, dude. This Mewtwo is insane.
Yeah, except for
What? What? Common. Dude, I thought. Why the hell are you playing Italy? You fucking. They're the worst team in this tournament.
No, they're not.
Are you.
Austria's worse than Italy.
Okay. Okay, big boy, move your back. Hello? Uh-oh. Is she gonna attack me? Smells a little burnt, but thank you, Grandma. No, you did a good job, thank you. Hmm? Yeah, I know. Gam! Food's ready. Dude, move your big ass out of the way. You're so bad, it's funny. Raph, the cat's freaking out. Calm down. What?
If you want to, there's still one more in their can there.
No.
Put the two paddets on top of your one.
Is the cat puking still? Her. Will let the parts out. Oh, no one's joining for some reason. Let's eat like, okay, these burgers are kind of burnt, but they still look pretty good. Dude. Oh. 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 Oh.
Lucas lets the dings out.
Raph and Sophie are mate. Okay, Raph, get on and upgrade Palm Beach Pete. Oh. Okay. I was kind of lost for a second.
Hello?
Okay, calm down. Hello?
Why do you think it's not normal?
What?
Why do you think that community is not normal?
Oh, because the whole purpose of being attracted towards another human being is to reproduce with them.
Is it to reproduce?
What? Can you repeat that? Your mic cut out.
Well, you do realize that same gender, like
Same gender what?
like stuff, you know?
What?
Like
No,
that's normal in animals too.
I don't know. Elaborate.
Like being like what? That wait no.
Dude.
That yeah. AY. Right.
Yeah. So you
Yeah, that's
understand.
also found in animals.
Okay, so do you understand what I mean? So yeah, that's the whole point of why I picked this community, because it's not normal in any sense. As I just stated,
It's not
the whole purpose of being attracted towards another human being is to solely reproduce with them. It is scientifically
what is it?
proven. It is scientifically proven that without reproduction, there would be no need to be attracted to anybody.
What about the people who don't want kids?
The people who don't want kids and they don't get married. I don't know. They don't get in relationships. That's their problem. I'm saying the whole
Well, they
purpose.
do get married.
Okay, what do you mean? Like the people who are in a relationship but they don't have kids?
Yeah.
If they are with the opposite gender, in that case it is completely fine because in that case it is normal.
Okay, what is your definition of normal?
Normal, something that is normalized in today's society.
Okay, so something that's normalized, but we choose what's
Something
normalized.
that's normalized, yeah, we kind of do choose what's normalized and what's not. And this is something that is
Yeah.
not normalized whatsoever.
Well, by that logic, like, then
Then what?
you're saying like that people about that community is not normal because it's not normalized.
What? Can you repeat that?
You're saying LGBT community is not normal because it's not normalized.
Yeah. It's not normalized in today's society.
Wait. Okay. Wait.
Wait, what?
Are you 38?
No, I'm not 38.
Okay. What is your...
What is this person on about?
That's what your bio says. I'm 38 years
You
old.
believe a Roblox bio. You really believe that I'm 38 years old?
Well, why would you try and lie to me?
Why would I lie to you? What are you
Yeah.
talking about? It's a joke, obviously.
I don't understand why we're talking about that.
Okay. So are we gonna stay on topic or are you gonna try to talk about my
Yeah,
bio?
Well, the thing is, like, but you think it's only to like reproduce, but like then
Okay.
if it's same gender, then it's not. Then it's fine not to reproduce.
Okay, sorry, 1 second. Dude, I can't hear what you're saying. Okay, continue.
Like, okay, you said like same gender, right? Like relationship, that's fine.
It's not fine.
It's just wait, no,
not considered
the
normal.
opposite.
Yeah,
Not opposite. I meant
the opposite gender
Yeah.
is fine. Yeah.
yeah.
This is normal.
That you say is fine if they don't reproduce, but you said the whole reason that we're together is to reproduce.
Taking a shit now.
Dude, stop. Okay, continue.
Are you perhaps religious?
Religious? No. So,
Oh, okay.
irrelevant. Yet again.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, religion's irrelevant in this debate because I'm not religious.
I
Simple.
was just asking.
Yeah.
What about LGBT? You also think it's not normal? There's got to be more reason, right?
It's because I just told you why. Because it's not considered normal in nature. Actually, no, I wouldn't say nature. It's just not considered normal in today's society. Because everything could be
Yeah,
natural if you think about it.
Yeah, so you just think it's not like you said normal is like something that's not like something that's normalized.
Normal is something
But like
that's normalized in society, yeah.
yeah, so it's like society would choose if it's normal or not.
Yeah, exactly. And society does not choose this being normal.
Most or like some people do, some don't.
What do you mean some people? Like the people that are in this community? Sure.
No.
There's
Outside of
a selective people that think this is normal, but the majority of people on this planet think that this is not normal. There is a majority. So yeah, that's considered society.
Well, for example, okay, wait.
Cannot be that funny, dude.
Like some people, like religion is normalized, right?
What's normalized?
Religion, but that shouldn't be normalized.
Religion's normalized.
Religion.
Because it's okay. Religions exist for thousands of years, first of all.
Which this has also.
No, it hasn't. This is kind of a brand new thing. This is only popped up in like the 20th and 21st century. This is not normal.
No, it has been there for a while.
First thing
Only
is
recently.
religion does two things that this thing doesn't. Religion teaches people actually how to respect each other. Most religions do. And second of all, it's not
It
teaching
does.
people how to identify as a different thing. Dude, stop. Okay. Religion does not teach people to think they're someone else. You were born the way you are. And even I'm pretty sure religion even teaches that as well.
Oh, you mean like, so you're talking about people who change their gender?
What?
You're talking about people who change their gender or what?
It could also be people who change their gender.
Yeah, well, that's specific thing. Like the word gender is not anything to do with biology.
Okay.
So they can do that.
So what is gender again?
Well, gender is like 3 different things, which is gender role, gender identity, and gender.
Gender identity. So how many gender identities are there?
Well, I don't know like a lot. I
A
don't
lot.
know them.
So
Yeah.
if I wanted to identify as an airplane, you would have to respect my beliefs and okay, so hold on. So this is what you're saying. If I identified as a
Oh.
television, you would have to respect my beliefs and say my pronouns as television something or TV something. That is basically what you mean. If you don't know how
No,
many genders there are, because you can't list me a specific amount of genders, which is very concerning because there are only 2 genders. There should only be 2 genders, and it should not be changed from 2 genders.
that's not what that is. That is your
Gender
S.
identity is what you identify as, right?
Well, okay, you say that's more pronouns. Pronouns and gender identity is not the same
Pronouns
thing.
and gender identity. What is the difference?
Pronouns is what you like go by, right? And
What you
then
identify as,
gender
yeah.
identity. Yeah, and gender identity is what you feel like.
It's what you feel like? What?
Yeah.
So if I feel like I want to murder somebody, my gender is murderer. Like I've like this. No, you have
No,
to be no. This has to be more descriptive. What do you mean by feel like? Elaborate, because that doesn't make sense to me at all.
it's like the individual, like their
What they
own
f-
like sense of
what
being,
they feel.
like what
Oh,
they.
sins. What?
That's the meaning. That's the meaning. And
So
then
they're
there's gender.
What? So gender is sinning. What is happening? Okay, dude.
No,
You said sins. What is sins? What does sins mean? Come on.
sense. It's internal sense of being.
So like Johnny, I'm confused. What do you mean sins?
Like the individual's deeply felt internal sense of
The
being like male,
individual,
female,
yeah.
or from the fruit, or neither, or something else.
Okay. So
Yeah, and
as I stated before, wait, I could feel like a television. So my TV thing still
no,
stands
but that's an
valid.
object.
No,
You can't
but
feel like
my TV thing still stands valid because you can feel like anything. See, this guy feels like a hyper gay hyper gay mouse cow. Like, see, me and this guy feel like things. So why aren't we accepted in the community? But people that feel like different things are.
well, you
Like,
can't really feel as an object. An object
you
isn't
can't
like
really feel as an object. So can you elaborate to me on
yeah.
what Zicht and Zer stand for? What does this stand for? I typed it in the chat.
I don't know. That's neopronouns. That's not a part of pronouns, and that's a part of
No,
gender.
that's a gender. No. That's a gender identity. People identify their gender with that. So what is that gender? What? So if that's so, what is that gender?
That's neopronouns.
That's what do you mean? That's new pronouns. If
Neo.
Neo, what is Neo?
Neopronouns.
What
It's like a new like invented adapted pronouns used in place of traditional genders.
What is so? If I identify as what I just typed in the chat, what does that mean exactly? What is it?
I don't know. Like the thing about gender is like
you understand the problem here, right? This whole gender thing is very unnecessary and complicated, not only for society but for just normal people in general. We should have kept it with 2 genders, but you guys have to go out and invent like a million different things you have to identify as. This is embarrassing.
Well-
Like, and
well,
then
the
you
thing
guys,
is-
and then you guys go into elementary schools and you push it onto little children. Like you are flooding a 5-year-old's mind at this time of age with unnecessary information such as this. This is beyond embarrassing. If an
Well, the
adult,
thing,
if an adult cannot grasp the concept of a million different genders, what makes you think a 5-year-old will?
well, the thing is like about these pronouns is it like neopronouns. I don't agree with neopronouns, of course.
Okay, you don't agree with
It's all-
it, so why did you mention gender in the first place?
Because you want to talk about gender.
No. Why did you mention gender in the first place if you do not agree with neopronouns or whatever?
Well, I think people like. Do you know what neopronouns is? There's pronouns and there's neopronouns, right?
So do you agree with neopronouns?
No, because that's people who like
Okay,
identify
do you
as like.
agree with new pronouns?
Wait, what?
Do you agree with new pronouns?
Neo?
No, new.
I don't know what new pronouns is.
You don't. You
I
said
said
that
neo.
there's neo. You said that there's neo and new pronouns.
No, I said neo pronouns.
Oh, okay. So you only said neopronouns, and you disagree, and you disagree with neopronouns. So why would you mention gender in the first place if you disagree with it yourself?
That's two different things.
No, it's not.
Okay, like okay.
Neopronouns are involved with gender identity, right? As I stated.
Well, gender identity is like your own sense of like what you feel.
Yeah, that's what neopronouns fall under. Okay, so if you disagree with neopronouns, then why are you bringing up gender identity? Okay, dude, stop.
Yes, I was explaining gender. Gender is like one of like three. There's gender identity, gender expression, and gender
okay,
roles and right.
Gender expression. Yeah. Okay, what would can you elaborate on gender expression? What would that mean?
Yeah, that's how like the individual like publicly presents their gender, like outward appearance, like clothing, hairstyle, makeup, like those things, like
clothing. Okay, so it's an appearance thing.
Yeah.
So if you're a male, you look like a male. If you're a kid, I get it. So what would so hold on. What would this look like? What would exert
I don't know.
You don't know what it would look like. So okay, hold on. You're okay. I think you're starting to understand my point here. If you do not know what these people look like that are involved with the community you're protecting, then why are you even protecting this community in the first place?
Because I just think people should do what makes them happy. Like, but then think again. Wait. Okay.
Hold on. I agree that this community is fine. The thing I don't agree with is how they push themselves onto people so much in today's society. They literally take tax money and property. They paint our sidewalks in their colors. Like it's literally a waste, billions of dollars wasted on this community. Do you hear what Kamala Harris wanted to do? She wanted to fund transgender surgeries. That is some of the most embarrassing things I've ever heard.
You might get banned now. But well, the thing is,
because I'm being
because like, you can't say the T. You can't say T word in Roblox. It's against guidelines. But then again, I forgot to say I don't agree. Like okay. I agree with it, but like I don't think that people should like expect people to know what their gender is, like what they like their pronouns is. Like you can't like know like what people's pronouns is by looking at them. I think like.
Okay, so then why did you bring it up in the first place?
What? Why did I bring it up?
Why did you bring up gender in the first place?
Because we were speaking about gender, like gender is like because gender has nothing to do with biology.
You asked me about genders, and I said something. I don't remember, but I know you brought up genders first, and now you're disagreeing with your own point. So.
No, I brought up gender because you spoke about gender.
I never said any. You mentioned genders first. I swear, you mentioned genders first.
Well, I don't remember now. I guess.
Okay. Well, I have other people waiting, so have a nice day. Dude, stop. smoking on this
Yo.
burger. Yeah, hello?
Oh, what's up?
Nothing much.
It's a little Yaku guy. It's been
Invite. I like cheeseburgers.
I'll put them up. All right, hold up.
Hello. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I wish I
What's going
could.
on?
I don't know if you can hear them. One sec. Let me.
I want to hear these voids.
I can hear. He can hear me.
No, he can't.
He actually can.
Can you hear him?
Who said these points?
It's that's my grandma. Okay, so Mr. Yellow Armband, I see you disagree with our topic here. Why do you
Yes.
disagree?
Well, I wouldn't see why it's not normal. I mean, like, if we're gonna go with the natural sense, which is kind of stupid in general, not something being natural doesn't make it right. We can
I never said anything about being
well,
natural. I said it's
then
not
how is it not normal? Then how would you say it's not normal?
Okay.
That's the only way I could really see
How
it.
is it not normal? Because the whole purpose of being attracted to another human being is to reproduce with them.
Well, I wouldn't say that's true. I wouldn't say there is a purpose to being attracted to another human.
Yeah, no, scientifically proven though. So
Can you give me that, like, as
science.gov.
yeah? Can I have
This has been proven like 20, 30 years ago.
what proof says?
I just gave you
What
the
proof? I can prove that is. I mean, I can prove that it's not a choice.
I just gave you the source. And
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
Science.gov.
Science.com. Okay, well, number one, don't trust a dot.
.gov.
Oh, .gov. Okay.
God, dude.
I almost said science.gov. Okay. Let's see. Science.gov. Same.
God,
Shin.
fucking typing the entire source and.
Okay. Here we go.
People. It's so annoying.
Actually, can you tell me the article name? Feels like I'm kind of taking a shot in the dark here. Please. Hello?
Take your time.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
I know. Can I have the article name?
Okay, you got the article name?
I
Read it to me.
don't have the article name. Can you give it to me? You said science.gov.
That's concerning.
It's a website.
Yeah, a website.
You can't just.
I gave you the source of where you can find it.
You gave me the website name. You didn't give me the article name.
Now, if you had any common sense, you would go search up what I just stated.
Okay, sure. Wouldn't just be easier just to give me the article name though?
Yeah, I'm not waiting for this stuff. I swear to God, if he's gonna do that every time I bring up a topic, it's not gonna end well. Like, I actually feel bad for people who debate this guy, because he can't trust a government website, so he just goes and searches it up himself. Like, it's actually annoying. Just wasting other people's time. Stalling. What's up?
There should be a way to, like, make sure that the input audio goes through the mic, and then the output audio comes out of the computer.
Okay, I can try that, but I can't hear anything.
Well, yeah, but then you could, like...
Just watch my live stream on your
Like,
phone.
dude, I have to see the article. What do you want?
My channel.
Just search it up.
You can't just say something exists. Well, if you need to see the article for yourself, and you can't trust what a host is saying, then it's not gonna be a good debate. Like, if you're going to search up every article for 10 to 15 minutes, then you should probably do research against these claims before you come into a debate. Because if you cannot believe a claim that is by a science government website, then it's kind of concerning that it's going to take you that long to search up one thing. You're challenging my claim. Okay, so to understand how debate works, when I state a claim, you either need to have a claim to disprove my own claim, or you just go search it up. Most of the time, people go search up the second claim because they have nothing against the first claim because they know what I said is true. If you had another source saying that the whole purpose of being in a relationship is not to reproduce, then maybe I would believe you, but you don't because you needed my source immediately, which tells me two different things. You're not educated in this topic because this is one of the most common things in this topic. And the second thing is you definitely need to do more research and stop wasting people's time. In a debate, you need to cite web claims, says in the article. I've done college-style debates. Have you? College-style debates, you don't go take 20 minutes to search up a single article. Like when, for an example, we take up a pro debater like Charlie Kirk, he did not take 20 minutes to find a single article because he would have all of the actual factual sources memorized. If you're going to take 20 minutes to find a single article, it's just a waste of other people's time. If you're in a professional debate, you're not going to take 20 minutes every single time someone states a claim to find that source.
Wait, what's going on?
Nothing. This guy just can't understand the logic of my source. Okay.
Oh, so what do you mean by the prompt? What do you mean it's not normal?
The LGBT community is not normal?
Yeah, like what does that mean?
Okay, so they're not normalized in society.
Sure. We should normalize it though, I agree.
No.
Why?
The whole purpose of being in a relationship is to reproduce with that individual. You cannot reproduce if you are a male in your relationship with another male.
So are infertile couples immoral?
Sorry? Can you repeat that?
Are infertile couples
Actually,
immoral?
No. So I have a claim for that one. So if reproduction disappeared, the whole purpose of being attracted to one another would disappear as well. So in this,
What? That's not true.
It is true. The whole purpose
No, it's
of
not. That's
being
not how
attracted to another
intrinsic
human being is to
attract.
reproduce with them.
That's not true.
It is true.
That's not scientifically
true.
sound
It
either.
is
Humans have an
scientifically
intrinsic.
proven.
No, it's not. Humans have an intrinsic nature of intimacy and attraction that does not automatically mean
every single
they aspire to
species that
reproduce.
lays eggs and does not need a mate to reproduce does not feel attraction towards another one of their species. It's scientifically proven. Yet
Okay,
again.
so because. Okay, perfect. So because LGBT individuals have a natural attraction to the same gender, is that attraction unnatural?
I never said anything was natural or unnatural.
You did,
I
or
said normal.
you
I said
did.
normal. There is a huge difference
Okay,
between
normal,
normalized
normal.
in society and natural. Because if we go into natural,
Okay, so
we
you
can
agree that
argue
the attraction is
anything...
natural.
No, hold up. We can argue that anything in society is natural.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
we
talking
can.
about attraction. I'm talking about attraction. Do you agree that attraction is natural?
Attraction is natural, yes. Everything is
Okay,
natural, as I
perfect.
just said. Everything you can list is
Does
natural
everything
in
have a
way.
DNA component to it?
Have a
Does everything
DNA
have a DNA component
It
to it?
doesn't have to have DNA in it. It doesn't have
That's
to
how I
have
define
DNA
natural, as
to be
having
natural.
as having a genetic
Okay, so
as
hold
having
on.
a genetic component to it in this context.
It's not natural. Okay.
What? Yes, it is.
Natural isn't just DNA. You understand that, right?
That's how I define it.
Okay, hold up.
How do you define natural?
Natural, something you would find in nature.
Sure.
You don't just find DNA in nature. You find a bunch of other things in nature.
No,
as
but
well.
like in this context, I'm referring to a natural variation of human attraction because it
natural is
has a
not that
genetic
term. You
component
find
to it.
you can
So
find
my
anything in
definition is
nature.
contingent upon
Your
genetics.
definition is biologically, which is not
Correct.
what I'm talking about. Anything could be natural in the sense. A car
Okay,
could
so
be
found in
natural because
nature.
it's an invention, and a car helped evolutionize the human race, and evolution is natural.
Okay, so you agree that because LGBT individuals are found in nature, it's natural, right?
Everything is natural, as I stated.
Okay, sure. I'll grant everything is natural. That has really
Doesn't
nothing to
mean
do with what I'm
everything is
arguing.
normalized
But
in human society, which is what I'm talking about.
right, but not every
nature.
individual has a desire to reproduce. That's not true.
The whole purpose of getting with the opposite gender, though, is still to reproduce. Even if you don't have a desire to reproduce, it still is the main reason people get in a relationship. Because the hormones...
So infertile individuals are immoral then, according to your
not,
logic.
they still have the
They are
hormones.
because they cannot reproduce,
because
but
they
they
still have
can't
the
reproduce.
It
But they
doesn't
can't
matter. They still have
so
the
they
hormones.
can't reproduce.
The hormones that people generate in their brains is to reproduce with that person. That's what attraction is.
What?
It is.
The hormones in people's brains leads to reproduction?
No.
What?
That's not what I said.
So what are you suggesting?
When you see somebody that is attractive, the hormones that are producing in your brain are reproductive hormones.
Okay, I agree.
Okay.
But that doesn't. But
So
that
if
does not
reproduction
mean
did
that
not
that
exist,
attraction leads
if
to
reproduction
wanting
did not
to
exist, it
act.
does mean that.
No,
As you
no, no,
just
no,
said,
no,
you
no.
agree.
I think you're conflating the
Reproductive
action
hormones.
versus hormones.
Okay,
I agree
so
that hormones get
so
released
if
in
you're
attraction.
attracted to a
However,
male
I
and you're a
don't
male,
think.
can you
Wait,
reproduce
wait,
with a
wait,
male?
wait. So what I'm saying is, I agree that these hormones become aroused when you get attracted to someone. However, I think it depends on your orientation,
Depends on
of
your
course. But like that
orientation.
doesn't,
Okay.
yeah, but that doesn't automatically mean you want to engage in the act of
No, it doesn't
reproducing or
automatically mean you want to
reproducing a
engage in
child.
the act, but the whole purpose of being attracted to that person in the first place is reproduction, regardless.
No,
It
no,
is.
I don't agree with that.
Okay,
No, the whole point
so
is not
can
to
a
reproduce. What
male
do you mean by reproduce?
hold up. Can a male reproduce with a male?
A male can be attracted to a male and release the
That's not what I
same
asked. I asked, can a
hormones,
male
but that doesn't
reproduce
mean
with a
they can
male? Yes
reproduce.
or no?
What do you define reproduce?
Reproduction? In a human
Define
sense
it,
or
yes.
in a human sense when two people mate. That's as simple as I can put it.
When two people mate? So when they engage in the action, is that what you're
Yes.
saying? Yes, two men can engage in the action.
Nope.
Yes, they can.
They mate, which means that they can reproduce.
So you mean
Actually,
have a
no,
kid,
hold
basically,
up. So
conceive.
sorry, reproduction would actually be giving birth to new life in the world.
Okay, yeah, they cannot do that.
Okay.
Two men cannot do that individually, but they can.
They can
Yeah,
with
they
a
can do that.
female. So there you go.
No.
Yep. What do you
They can with
what do you
IVF,
mean,
for an
no?
example.
Yes.
They can with IVF, for an example. Like two men, they can engage in
Yeah, they can
the
engage, but they
action,
can never
but
have
then
a baby.
also
So
engage in IVF to reproduce. But they're still
what is
engaging in the
IVF
action.
again?
Like they're doing both
What is IVF?
simultaneously.
What is IVF?
It's like donating your,
Okay,
you
so
know,
you
to
donate.
a
Yeah,
female.
I know what you mean. So you donate it to a female donor who carries the baby.
Exactly.
So yet again, proving my point that you still need. You said males can't reproduce; they have to donate it to a female, which is the only reason it
Sure,
makes
but
it
that doesn't mean they're
possible.
engaging in the action. Like we could have a whole world of people not
Okay,
physically engaging in the
you're
action,
not
but still
understanding the
reproduce because of
point.
IVF.
Those two males are not creating a baby together. It's that
They don't
one
have
of
an
those
obligation
males.
to.
It's one of those
They don't
males.
have to.
What do you mean they don't have
Why
to?
is reproduction obligatory?
It's
Why?
impossible for males to make babies, regardless. Anyways,
Of course, but why is it obligatory to reproduce?
what, Raph?
Why is it a human obligation to reproduce?
Human obligation to reproduce. I would
Yes,
actually
because you're
argue that it's the.
suggesting.
I would actually argue the biggest purpose we serve here is to reproduce and continue living on our species.
Two males cannot reproduce.
So suppose you have a straight couple, right? Suppose they're
we
both
have a straight
unhappy,
couple.
but they engage in reproduce. Is that wrong or right? They're both
What?
really unhappy with their relationship, but they're engaging in reproduction. Is that right or wrong?
I mean, that's their choice. Like, I'm not that couple. I don't know what.
Yeah, but you're being inconsistent because you're
What are
saying
you
that
talking
our
about if they're
moral
happy?
obligation as
If they're
humans,
not happy,
our
this
ultimate
is okay.
obligation
Hold up.
as
Is this a
humans is
hypothetical?
no. So you're
What do you mean
suggesting
no?
that
This
our
is a
ultimate
hypothetical.
obligation is to
You're
reproduce. If
hypothetically
you would let
saying
me speak, you
you're
keep talking over me.
no,
You're not
because
gonna
you're
understand what I'm
hypothetically you're
saying.
bringing up hypothetical debates into a statistic debate. It's not gonna work.
No, I don't. You're not understanding
Hypothetically,
what
yeah,
I'm
you're
saying
saying
because you're not
hypothetically if a
understanding what I'm
couple's
saying.
unhappy with
No,
each other.
you're not understanding what I'm saying. You're not understanding what
You
I'm saying.
said
What I'm
you
saying
said if
is
a
you
couple
said
you said
that humans have no.
if
You're not understanding what I'm saying. You're saying that humans have an ultimate obligation to reproduce. Is that right?
what, Raph?
Is that right? You're suggesting that humans have an ultimate obligation to reproduce. Is that correct?
Ultimate obligation to reproduce. Like, yes.
Yes. So the reason why humans are here is to reproduce. Okay. So suppose you have a straight couple, right?
Yeah.
That they are engaging in reproduction, but they're both
Suppose.
unhappy. Are they right? Are they committing a moral right or
Suppose. So
wrong?
this is the hypothetical scenario.
Yes, it's a hypothetical situation.
Which
Yes,
is not
it's a thought
reliable in this
experiment.
debate.
What?
A hypothetical
Why?
scenario is not yeah.
But you're not making a statistical claim. There is no
I just
statistical
gave you a
fact that the
statistical
ultimate
claim.
obligation of humans is to
You're
reproduce.
listing a
That is
hypothetical
not.
scenario, which is very unrealistic.
No,
Because if
there
you're
is no
unhappy with
statistical.
because have you ever heard of divorce? Because if people
No,
aren't
you
happy
don't
with
make
each
any
other, they
sense.
get
You're
divorced.
suggesting that it is
Suggesting that
scientifically
two people
proven
that
that the
aren't happy
purpose of
with each
humans is
other.
to reproduce.
You're
That is not
suggesting that two
scientifically
people that
sound
are
at all.
unhappy with each other would reproduce, which is not what would happen at all.
Because you're suggesting that the only thing humans are here for is to reproduce, but you're
That's
not
not what I'm
taking into
suggesting. I'm
account
saying
people's
that's the most
happiness
important things that
and mental
humans are here
health.
for. You twisted my words.
So
You said
humans
that
aren't
it's
here.
one of the most important
So humans
reasons that
aren't here to be
humans are here
happy.
for.
Are humans also here to be happy?
Yeah.
Okay, so then what's wrong about same gender relationships if both the
Because
people are
it's
happy
morally
and
wrong.
consenting?
As I stated
But they're
before,
happy.
it's wrong. They're not.
It's
happy.
morally wrong because they can't reproduce.
Actually,
But
no,
you
no, no,
also
no, no, no.
agree
Okay,
that
I like this one. They're not actually
you're
happy.
being
So
inconsistent.
most of the people inside of the
What?
LG
Oh
community.
my goodness.
Okay, no need. Okay, just.
Okay, I
laugh
think I
at
know
me,
what you're
right?
gonna say, but go ahead.
Yeah, so most of the people in the LG community have experienced some sort of trauma or abuse in their childhood. So you're saying that they're happy because they experienced trauma or abuse. That's interesting.
Okay, that's not at all what I was saying. You're strawmanning my argument. And the
Not
reason why they
strawmanning,
do
that's
suffer from
literally a
trauma
statistic
and
as well.
discrimination is because society continues to reject them as people
No,
because of their
most of the people
orientation.
turn
That has
later
nothing
in
to do with the
life.
relationships they engage in.
I would
If you
actually,
have an
yeah.
LGB individual, let's say you have a G man, right, who gets into a relationship with a woman, he's going to be unhappy because that's not who he's attracted to.
Nope, that's because he has a mental
is
illness.
going to be happy if he engages in a
I just got banned. This guy's so fucking annoying regardless.
This guy's retarded.
The fuck, like he's on about unhappy. Who cares about being happy or not? This kid's just actually retarded. Like, it's not even the factor, like, he didn't understand the argument. He's like, oh, so if a couple that's unhappy with each other have sex, are they gonna, like, how the fuck does that have anything to do with the LGBTQ? Just fucking, he's listing random ass shit trying to throw me off. When I get back home and debate people,
Kept changing subjects.